Welcome to this brief introduction to using Beat the Market simulation in an economics course. This is David Baird, a senior lecturer at Indiana University Southeast, and this is my live class for the spring 2020 semester. I wanted to just go over the calendar and how I integrated that with my syllabus and the course at a glance. So we just click on this course info button. The students then would have all things about the course, and then they would click on syllabus. I've already done that here to get to the assignments and grading. I have 4 tests. It's broken up across the semester. I'll show you that in the calendar. The homework assignments with publisher. I require 2 mini papers that apply current events in economics. And then the Beat the Market. I have a group project. I have individual exercises and then individual games that they play in the gaming environment. If we scroll down in the syllabus to Beat the Market, it tells them how to sign up. It explains the exercises. The exercises have 2 main points. Number 1, they enhance and teach learned economic principles. And number 2, they teach how the simulation itself works. I have 10 of these worth 10 points apiece, and I allow the students to do these an unlimited number of times for maximum points. So they could actually, if they wanted to, apply themselves and get all 100 points, a letter grade, on completing these exercises. The nice thing about these exercises is the data changes every time they replay the simulation and learn the exercises. It's like a workbook where they repeat back things that they observe, like the law of demand. If they raise price, what's going to happen to quantity demanded? It will fall. And they will make those observations in the exercise. And it's a fun way to observe the law of demand, law of supply, for example, at work. Then the students are going to play 2 individual games where they're making business decisions to make money on their own. One of those games is in perfect competition, and one of those games is in the Monopoly, and they play those against the computer. And then later in the semester, I put them into student groups. In this project, they play the game in an oligopoly against other student firms. They love that competition, and they love to be the best firm in the class. There are 4 grades to the group project: the performance in the simulation itself based on profitability, group presentation, where they're all going to get with me online. We do it in Zoom, where they make a presentation about their business decisions, their strategies, any adaptations throughout the game, strategy changes, and key learning concepts. There's a group evaluation where each student member grades members of their firm. This helps eliminate free riders. And then they write a simple mini paper about the project itself. Let's go check out the spring calendar, and you can see how I integrated Beat the Market into the course. The very first section of the course is Economics Basics, and the supply and demand, and you'll see that there are exercises that work in tandem with concepts that are being learned in the classroom. That legend is down here. Getting started is an introduction to the simulation. Number 2 is law of demand. Number 3, for example, shift of demand. So they're learning the concepts in the coursework, in the material, in the textbook. Then they're seeing those bore out in application in the exercise, and all the while learning how the simulation works. By the time we take test 2, we're halfway through the semester, and that's when I break them into groups, and they begin to work together to make decisions in the oligopoly. They've had most of the exercises, they've played 2 games on their own, and now they can work together to make decisions and try to be the best firm in the course. And you'll see those quarterly decisions are made up until the end of the semester, and then they give me their group presentation during finals week. I hope that's been helpful to you. Any questions, feel free to reach out to me at dmbaird@ius.edu.